Why could a Venetian merchant, starting at age 25, retire wealthy by 30, while you're trapped until 65? 5 structural shifts destroyed your advantage, but 4 modern hacks can steal it back. This is history, not hype.
Meet Giovanni, a 25-year-old Venetian merchant in 1450. In 3 to 5 years, he'll retire wealthy. His method? Buy spices in Constantinople for 10 ducats, sell in London for 25 to 30 ducats, 150 to 200% markup. After 30% costs, he nets 100 to 150% per trip, 3 to 5 times a year. A few good years, and he's done. You? Start at 25, work 40+ years, still worried about retirement. Why? 5 structural differences rewrote the rules. Let's break them down. Before we dive into those 5 differences, pause for a second. Imagine swapping your life for his. Would you trade places with Giovanni? Comment yes or no below.
In 1450, news crawled. 60 to 90 days from Constantinople to London. Giovanni knows pepper sells for 30 ducats in London, while Constantinople prices it at 10. He buys low, sells high, netting 100 to 150% after costs. That's his edge. Information gaps nobody else can close. Information gaps gave Giovanni his edge, but competition sealed his dominance. He faced just 10 to 20 rivals. Trade guilds like Venice's RT locked out competitors, creating near monopolies. No internet, no price checks. Customers paid his price. You? Millions compete globally. Information's free. Margins slim, 5 to 10% at best. Protected profits? Gone. It's not just earnings, it's needs. In 1450, a Venetian house cost 200 to 500 ducats, 2 to 5 years of Giovanni's savings. He buys one in 3 to 5 years. Here's the trap. Today, homes in major cities cost 6 to 10 times your income. London, Sao Paulo, Lagos. Save your entire salary 6 to 10 years. Spend nothing. Education? Giovanni apprenticed free. You pay years of income or drown in debt. Healthcare? Guilds covered basics. You spend 5 to 20% of income depending on your country. Giovanni earned more and needed less. You earn less and need more. Double trap. Hold up, this gets worse. Giovanni kept 80 to 90% of earnings. No income tax, just 10 to 15% trade duties like Venice's Avaria. One trade, 20 ducats profit, 17 to 18 ducats kept. You? Taxes eat 35 to 55% depending on your country. Income, property, sales. Your 10% margin becomes 4.5 to 6.5% after taxes. Giovanni's 100 to 150% net is 15 to 25 times more. That's not inflation, that's structural change. Drop your country's tax rate below. Curious where you rank. Think that's bad? Here's the real gap. Giovanni started with 100 ducats, about 1 year's skilled wages, from family or Caliganza loans. One trade returned 100 to 150% in 6 to 12 months. You need 3 to 5 years of savings to start. Banks want collateral, credit scores, business plans. Your 10 to 20% annual return? 25 to 40 years to wealth. Giovanni's 100 to 150% times 3 to 5 trades per year equals rich in 3 to 5 years. Your returns stretch across decades. Speed and margin, that's the double gap. Giovanni retired at 30. You won't. Here's what you can do. 4 modules to hack today's asymmetries. Real people, real results. Build your wealth operating system. Let's unlock them. Giovanni needed family connections to learn his trade. Guildmasters trained relatives and the well-connected. Outsiders stayed locked out. Today, knowledge is open to anyone with internet access. Elvis Chidera, a teenager in Nigeria, taught himself programming using just a feature phone, no laptop. He practiced daily, built real-world app projects using free online resources, and landed a job at an MIT startup, all before age 20. The play: pick a skill, coding, design, copywriting, study 1 hour per day on Free Code Camp, Coursera, or YouTube. In 6 to 12 months, freelance on Upwork at $50 to $100 per hour, or launch your own projects. No connections, no laptop required. Start tonight.
Giovanni sailed to reach thousands. You reach millions from your laptop. Jack Butcher saw entrepreneurs struggling to explain their ideas visually. He created Visualize Value, simple design templates that made complex concepts shareable. $1 million in 18 months starting in 2020 with zero inventory. The play: solve a problem you faced. Create a digital product, template, ebook, course. Post on Gumroad for $10 to $100. Market through social media. Build once, sell forever.
Giovanni risked all on one 12-month voyage. You test 10 ideas in 10 weeks. Noah Kagan launched AppSumo with a giveaway contest, building 50,000 emails and earning $100K in year 1. The play: test any side hustle with $100 and 2 weeks. If it's a flop, pivot. If it clicks, scale with $500. Speed beats perfection. Launch this week.
Giovanni milked one opportunity for life. You can find a new one every few years. The play: spot undervalued trends, AI tools, micro-communities, decentralized education. Ali Abdaal started education YouTube in 2017, jumped to productivity in 2019, and then to books and courses in 2023, scaling past $1 million in revenue. Now he's building productivity apps. Start this week. Pick one emerging trend, build for 6 months, ride it for 3 years, then leap to the next wave.
Giovanni's world: one opportunity, high barriers, lifelong grind. Your world: multiple opportunities, low barriers, and constant reinvention. Elvis coded from Nigeria to an MIT startup job. Jack designed from New York to millions. Noah tested in Austin, scaled fast. Ali pivoted in London across 3 waves. 4 people, 4 continents, 1 pattern. Find asymmetries, exploit fast, jump before they close. You won't retire at 30, but you'll build wealth Giovanni couldn't dream of. His 150% locked him into spice routes. Your 4 arbitrages unlock infinite games. Which one fits your situation right now? Drop 1, 2, 3, or 4 below. Let's see which arbitrage this community picks.
Giovanni's advantages: information gaps gave him 150% margins. Low competition kept his profits protected. Minimal taxes let him keep 85%. Low living costs made his wealth grow faster. A house cost just 3 to 5 years of income. Fast wealth equals early retirement. You have none. Giovanni's advantages closed centuries ago, but wealth is asymmetries, and new advantages like AI or mobile payments in Nigeria are live right now. Find yours, exploit it, build your operating system. But here's the thing: to truly master modern wealth, you need to understand what created these new asymmetries in the first place. In 1971, one government decision rewrote the entire game. Next up, the 1971 decision that broke money forever. Subscribe so you don't miss it.